So now if I'm working on, say for instance, a fiber that's a little bit more delicate, nylons can actually fall into this, because if we do a test in an inconspicuous area and you're seeing that the dyes are a little bit fugitive, so they're actually bleeding out, and you don't want to cause a lighter spot because you are using a peroxide and high powered peroxide, and you want to use something that is a little bit more controlled technique. We like to be able to use StainMagic because we're going to be working on a coffee spot. First, what I want to do is, my spot is here, so what I want to do is try to cover the surrounding of that, or if I want, we're going to go into the eyedropper technique. So I'm going to pull StainMagic A. I'm going to pour a little bit into the container. Take my StainMagic Part B, and I'm going to mix this directly in. Now you want to make sure that you're mixing at equal value for both, so that the product can work efficiently. Then I'm going to take my eyedropper. All of these are going to be inside of your CTI kit for synthetic or for wool. And then what I do is I work in drops. Always know that your drops are going to span out a little bit. So wherever if you're looking for something right in the middle, just do a drop in the middle and see how far it spans out. Once you do a couple drops here and there, take a white terry towel, blot, then get a terry towel damp for the heat. The reason I like to be able to blot the spot a little bit is because once you start to add that heat, the steam is going to be pushing, and it can push more of that solution out. The goal of this is to be able to keep the spot in which you're treating very controlled. Place your folded towel over. Take your iron, which is on the lowest steam setting. Place it over the spot. Now this is where you really want to make sure that you're keeping an eye on this. You don't want it to sit for too long, because if it looks like it's 80 to 90% out, just know that that spotter is going to continue to work, right? So if you're getting good results and you're like, oh wow, it turned out 90%, if 90% of that spot came out, then you want to use the ready-to-use CCS, which is color storing agent, to be able to make sure you stop any further action. After you've done that, repeat until a spot is gone or it looks about 80 to 90% better, and then let it dry.